girl, okay? Go ahead and run them bags up. Go ahead, run them up, run them up, run them up. Okay. What else happened? Um, okay, there was another shit show. That's why I had to play Olivia's theme song because Olivia, girl, something's wrong with her. Something is wrong with. Well, we already know what's wrong with her, but that's why I had to play the petty my petty intro because I was able to produce a better mix than Olivia. I was able to put out a better song than Olivia could for her own self. Okay. Can I get a witness on that? Did you guys enjoy that intro? I put that together in about 10 minutes and a long time ago. It's been maybe a couple years now. But girl, that that is better than anything that Olivia has put out her actual self. Olivia, if you need another some more hot beats from the YouTube streets, see me. And maybe I can help you out and put something else together because that shit you put out is no bueno. Okay. No bueno. Let me see if I've got my proper visuals. No, I'm not there yet. Just a second. Is it here? Yes. Okay, here we go. Girl, this was a mess. So let's talk about this for a few minutes, and then we'll go right on over to the Jacksons. Olivia did her makeup. Olivia took a shower yesterday. It was the 4 slices of bacon for me, absolutely, and some fluffy eggs, and some sausage. She got 4 slices of bacon. Oh, Olivia and her 4 slices of bacon, or Erica, loved by Erica and her 4 slices of bacon. It's the 4 slices of bacon on the YouTube streets. Is that what gets you to make up with Boo? Okay. And then Olivia, don't think that we didn't hear you say, when I'm out with my man, am I gonna send Olivia? Can I just ask a question? I feel like anytime I talk about Olivia from here on out, which hopefully won't be much, but um where's AJ? Where's his father? We never hear him cry. You never talk about him. You don't talk about anything. And you don't have to tell us. You don't have to tell us. I'm just saying, as a woman with a 6 month old, you don't, oh, he's getting a tooth. The baby kept me up last night. You don't talk about this kid at all. And it's very strange. It almost makes me concerned if I were concerned. I'm totally not concerned. I'm sure between your mother and your sister, they have it. Because really, like I always say, I'm not coming. If I end up in Florida, trust me, it's going to be at a resort with a pool near the beach. I don't give two shits about what's happening in your apartment. I promise you. So I'm just saying, as a mother, it's weird because it just seems strange that you have a 6 month old. We never hear anything, see anything, and you never talk about anything. It's like the child doesn't exist. And the repercussions of that, if that is your overall general attitude, is that's concerning. But again, I'm not godmother, grandmother, nothing. So whatever. Um I just say it's unfortunate for the kid that because his mom is hot in the ass and you decided to have a baby that you're really not. I don't know if you're committed to it or not. I have no idea. It's weird. As far as I'm concerned, or AJ could be down in Arizona somewhere. AJ could have been adopted off somewhere. If you don't want the kid, I'm sure there's someone out here who could love on the child, maybe the father or another family, because it's just weird. It doesn't seem like it seems as though you are very detached, because you are such an emotional person and you are sitting here. The funny thing to me is that you're sitting here crying and complaining about 3 children that you didn't put the proper efforts towards to make a judge make it legal for them to not be in your possession on a regular basis. But you have a whole baby right there unto yourself that seems you have little to no interest in. You are still so concerned about the internet. You are still so concerned about what people think. You don't look like you've lost 2 ounces. You are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You probably aren't even still in school. And you're just fired, sis. Don't be mad you're fired. Do better. You got to do better with yourself. You're not up to par. You are 30 something years old, and by now you should be grappling with the fact that shit's fucked up. And it's not a good look. Since you care about what people think, it's absolutely not a good look. The fact that you lost your kids, the fact that you are probably not in school anymore, and that you're overly concerned with kids that are being very well attended to by their father. When you decided to call the police on Gerard, when you decided to call CPS on Gerard, okay, for the beer can, when you decided to call CPS and make up stories on Antonisha, when you decided to call the police that Gerard kidnapped his children, you put the wheels in motion that someone who already hated you would despise you. Someone who you treated with a long handle spoon to get their 50% children, like you're sitting there talking about yesterday, like a whole entire complete overblown Karen, doesn't sound interesting when you fucked with him to the point that he had to go get a lawyer in Texas and Florida. And you didn't even hire anybody. You were so concerned you hired no one. You love your kids so much and they're 50% yours. You thought it was some bullshit. You thought he was just hating, like Loved by Erica. Oh, I didn't listen to him about the scammer. I didn't listen to the man that I bust down, had a baby for, because I just thought he was just hating. So you thought Gerard was just hating when he's taking you to court to get custody of the children, right? Okay. Well, clearly he was not. And the fact that he's living his life and he has a girlfriend at home, I don't know if Olivia is jealous because it's Antonisha or she's just jealous because Gerard has moved on and has taken another woman in his life, and bitch, you've been replaced. And not necessarily replaced as a mother, because you're right. You are the mother. Act like one. Stop trying to disrupt the peace at their household and focus on developing peace at your household. You lost the privilege. Gerard would have been sitting around wondering what's going on, waiting for a phone call. So it's okay for him to be in the position because he's the father and you allege that he cheated on you first. The problem is that you, being a cheating ass slorish type woman, you met a man who didn't mind cheating on you back because you had a history of cheating and you said so yourself. You cheated numerous times before you even got with Gerard. And the fact that he cheated on you blew your mind. And the fact that you had kids with him, your options were less because you're lazy and you wanted his paycheck. And you knew that Sprouts and whatever else, the grocery store wasn't going to cut it. So as he matured and you decided to stay slow and to yourself, and he decided this wasn't it anymore and left you and elevated, now you got problems. Now he's not being fair. Now it's, where's the co-parenting? Where was the co-parenting when it was time for him to get his visit, his long visit for the first time, and you're damn near, and he's got to call the police to do the exchange? Where was the police? I mean, where was the consideration then? Why did they have to have the popos when he got his first visit last year for the summer? Why did, what was it, Clearwater or whatever police department it was, there needed to be a police department present to make the exchange? I forget, but he thanked them on his Instagram. A whole fraudulent GoFundMe. I mean, Olivia, we may not even know the half. We just know what you did on this internet. let me go through my little notes real quick, and then we're gonna get to the Jacksons. This is not gonna take long because we already know this. This is a sad story that keeps repeating itself over and over and over again. But I didn't want to. I would be remiss if I did not. Largo PD. Yanni, tell it one more time. Okay. Okay. Olivia in her little video yesterday, she stated that wait, hold on, with your broke ass. Girl, can you I was over there loading stuff up yesterday. Let me look. Okay, Phaedra. That's a good one because Phaedra is so judgmental without saying a word. Liv said she felt like she'd been cast aside. Guys, I wish I had some sad music to play. I hate this. I hate that. Okay, we're gonna find something. Liv felt like she's been cast aside. Okay. She's been cast aside. She said she feels like waste. I guess that means trash, right? Um, she wants things to be civil. You want things to be civil when you were uncivil, when you were less than civil, when you were rowdy, okay? She feels like she's been left out. She wants to know where the practices are. You know why you can't know where the practice are? Because why do you even need to know? You're in Florida unless you're moving back to Texas. Okay? Also, he's the coach. And if they don't want parents there and maybe it's a parent drop off, maybe you don't need to be there. He gave you the list to the games. Why isn't good enough good enough? If he's allowing you to come to the games for a league that he plays, that he pays for, and that he coaches, why do you need to be somewhere you didn't pay for shit? Now, maybe you did pay for something. Maybe we don't know. But I don't think so because you're not really cut from that cloth. Christian probably wouldn't even be in any sports if you had it. Okay? He wouldn't be in nothing. He would be sitting at the house playing with his sisters. Okay? And Gerard would still be trying to figure out how he can make a pickup. Because you're mean. You're mean and you're nasty and you're bitchy, and that's why you found yourself by yourself. Olivia, if you're in the bushes and you're just tuning in, go back to the beginning because I gave you like 5 steps to get your life back. That way you can retry with the next man, because the one you had, girl, he's gone, honey. He's gone. So get my list and start to try to work on yourself, sis, because that bullshit, like you are right now, alone, that's what happens, sis. Okay. All right. It's not a good thing. And being mean is not the way to keep your man. It's just not. It's being mean, being rude, all of those things. It's gonna have you back at the trap house for the summer looking crazy. What that whole summer vacay was about, I have no idea. But it was a mess. Anyway, she says that she wants things to be civil, even though she wasn't. She says she's been cast aside. That's what you did to Gerard. You tried to replace him with Zolobans. You said you feel like, you've been set out like waste. You said that there's so much confrontation. Olivia, you cannot keep Gerard out your mouth. If you don't have someone in your face, if you don't have a man in the midst, you're fucking lost. What tells me right now is you don't have anything going on is because you don't have anything going on and you're back to Gerard. Gerard has peeped it numerous times. If you have nothing going on, you are all up on this internet blaming him for everything. Everything. That's what you do. And the only reason why people feel like what's his name? Brandon is around because your ass started drinking again. And we know he's a lush. We know he enjoys a drink. drinking Patron at 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning on Instagram talking stupid. So you say that there's a bunch of confrontations. Gerard would probably like to not deal with you, but he has to because he had 3 kids with you and there's nothing he can do about it. Okay? Did I miss a bunch of you guys? Virgo Diva, Greenheart, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Gerard said he has a schedule and she's supposed to go to the game and didn't even show up nor wanted to contribute to the fundraiser. Okay, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. If you didn't want to go to the game, why didn't you pick him up after the game and take him out for burgers? Why don't you take him to Five Guys, him and the kids, go to Five Guys, go get an ice cream, do something. If games aren't your thing, I mean, you can go and sit for an hour and get video. Like you could have made some content. And or if you really didn't want to go, you could have been there to pick him up. How was your game? High five and take the kids out to eat. Like, okay, whatever. She called him an abuser. It's like, and Gerard is clearly he's listening to gospel music. He's in the garage. It doesn't mean he's perfect. It means he's listening to gospel music. He's getting into the word. He's feeling the joy of having the Holy Spirit in his life. And whether, whatever that means to you or to them, to him, he is enjoying in some positivity of the good that resides in him and passing that to his son while building a home gym. Okay. Gerard's sitting there doing positive things with his kid, and Olivia is mad. She's mad that they're in a house. She's mad that the kids are there. She's mad that she fucked up. She's mad that there's another woman in her place. I don't think that anyone can take the birth mother's place, but Olivia, you have to set yourself responsible for the fuck shit that you did that put you in a position where you are across the country and divorced and not seeing your kids all the time. You could see your kids all the time if you take your ass to Texas. You would have more visits. But because, hold on, let me get my visual. Hold on. With your broke ass. Okay. With your broke ass, okay? Because you're across the country, you can't get there. So she has one of those arrangements kind of like Chrissy where like you can get them every weekend or every other weekend or whatever the schedule is, but because she's not there, she doesn't benefit from the schedule. I guess she just gets them when they have breaks and things like that. That's her own fault. Get your money up. Stop being lazy. Why don't you be like some of these YouTubers that actually put up videos every day? Why don't you get your money up with your 100,000 subscriber ass and make more money? And then maybe you can go drop in once a month. Huh? Why don't you figure out how to make an extra $3,000? How much would it take me to make 3 extra grand? Maybe I need to make, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 videos. I don't know. I don't know what her CPM is at almost 100K. But what I know is this: you have an opportunity to make uncapped income. You've got a couple of YouTube channels, you've got Instagram, you've got butterfly lashes and cooking oil for edges, and you can't make enough money to fly out once a month for a long weekend. You can't get there on a Thursday night, pick them up from school on a Friday and pay for an embassy suites and be there for a long weekend. It'll feed your soul. It'll make you feel better because there is nothing for a mother. There's nothing in that. For a mother, I'm sure you feel depleted. I'm sure you are depressed. I'm sure you're not happy. No one is happy not being with their children. Nobody. Make more money. Stop being lazy. Make more money, sis. You say you're a boss? A boss would never. A boss would never. Okay? Never. You see, Diddy got all his kids. He got his whole tribe. Diddy got about like what, 4 baby mamas. They're all always together, and a bonus one. He got Al B. Sure's kid over there too. Okay, he got all his kids always together everywhere. Them kids are big adults. You know, the girls I think are probably about to graduate from high school soon. A boss doesn't not have their kids around. Angelina Jolie, she was there until damn near Zahara went to class, okay? Over there dropping her off, white glove treatment over there at Spelman. You need to make more money and get yourself the funds to be able to go see your kids. Like, that's it. If you can't make him feel bad about decisions you made and decisions he had to make. Because, see, at the end of the day, like I said yesterday, too, emasculating a man, he's going to hate you eventually. He's going to hate you when he realizes the trauma he suffered. These two were no good for each other. They were very toxic. But in Gerard and his healing, he doesn't like her anymore. He's gone from just not liking her to I don't fuck with you to bitch, I hate you. And maybe he'll get over that eventually. I don't think he's the type to put hate about the kids. But I think that he's hurt and he was done very dirty and he sustained some trauma. You know, no one is happy about having the police called on them. Nobody. Olivia, try having the police called on you and see how you feel. Okay? And this is why I think Olivia is not in beauty school anymore. She posted up this damn video yesterday where she was outside of school with her little beauty school t-shirt on with the whole name on it. So if that's a screenshot, the screen, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a regular frame. At the end of the day, I'm like, that's your business, sis. You over here doxing yourself. So I just think that Olivia probably already gave up, just to be honest. My general opinion. Guys, we will be talking about all things love and renovations. Put a P in the chat. Go ahead and drop those P's in the chat if you are ready for love and renovations this afternoon. Okay. Okay. But yes, Olivia, girl, we're just watching, we're staying tuned. And girl, you don't get a whole video at this point because bitch ain't nothing new. You're having one of your little mini breakdowns again, and nobody cares at the end of the day. This is all self-inflicted and it's unfortunate, but you did everything to have yourself sitting in this position of by yourself and fired. Okay. I would suggest, just like Antonisha said, we got these three. Go ahead and take care of the one you got. And I'm paraphrasing. I forgot how Antonisha said. I might have deleted it. She said it real smug too. she said, go ahead and take care of we got these three. You go ahead and take care of your own. And last thing, girl, have you had a paternity test yet? Girl, have you done your who's your baby daddy and where's the baby daddy? Where's this Jamaican man? Yanni, do we know where this Jamaican man is? Okay, the P's are in the house. Yes, we will do love and renovations, I promise. Where is this Jamaican family? Where in the Bumbaclot, Ross Clot, all my where in the Montego Bay, Ocho Rios Jamaican family is this baby Favo? Okay. Girl, put the sirens on. Olivia, girl, with your Karen ass. Okay, let me, girl, with your Karen ass. People are tired of you, sis. Girl, this is what happens. This is what happens when you mess with the people talk about that, guys. It's Virgo season, guys. Let's not get it twisted. Don't forget, it's Virgo season. Yes, I've got it on loop. Zolobans left Olivia for a whole Virgo named Miss Donna.